Welcome back to the Casey Irving Regional Center final round robin game of the 2019 female midget AAA hockey championships on 5TV1, powered by Bell Alliant. Roger Surrett calling the play-by-play. The representatives of Newfoundland and Prince Edward Island on the ice with the Eastern Icebreakers against the Western Wind. Both these teams will face off again tomorrow in the bronze medal game. Both these teams with one win. So right now they are playing to finish in third place in the round robin. Walsh. Lead pass. That goes behind Lush into the western zone. Penny. Hanrahan will bring up the puck. Cuts into the middle. Hanrahan shot off the blocker of Sarah Parsons. Gallant. McCardle. Gallant. To the near side for Gadet. Gadet. Cuts in, walks, shot, save Parsons. Rebound, Gallant. Gadet. McCardle at the blue line. Puck pushed by Hawko. Hawko trying to go cross ice over to Hogan. That was blocked. Gadet Clark will flip the puck into the western zone. That's pushed away off the paddle of Talon Banks. Coyle. Gallant. Dagan tips the puck into the neutral zone. Clark over to Cahill. Hillary Gadet sends the puck in deep. Abbott on the far corner. Gallant. Trying to go cross ice for Kira McKendrick. Coming back is Snow. Snow. Looking for Gallant on the near side. Clark keeps the puck in off the boards. Hits Bidgood, her teammate. Abbott can't keep it in. Here comes Gallant. She'll bring it up. Gallant. Puck poked away by Clark. Gallant still in control. Pass was blocked. McKendrick. Now in the neutral zones, Cahill. Cahill trying to muscle her way around. Good defensive play by, that's a Kaylin Gadet on defense. Gadet. Low shot wide. Walsh. To the middle for Lush. Lush will send the puck in around the boards into the western zone. Getting to the puck first was Emily Hawko. Brothers. Stripped away by Handrahan. Handrahan falls to her knees, gets back up. Handrahan, great puck control. Will bring it down the wing and is tripped up by Shaylin Clark. Penalty coming up to the Icebreakers. They're going to call it for holding. Well, the goal is not on Clark, but it is on number 81, Renee Faulkner. Face off to the left of Parsons. At the slot, shot taken by Deegan. Save made by Parsons. Gallant, Deegan, Centering pass, that's tipped in the slot and it goes wide. Getting a stick on it was Kylie Campbell. Banks leaves it for Deegan. In the neutral zone. Puck sent back. Gallant on the rush. Gets by Snook. Snook had her stick tied up. Chance here. Shot by Gallant. That goes high. Jose Gallant walked into the slot. Deegan. Wide scramble in front and sent out off the stick of Stomers. Long lead pass. Dyer. Dyer cuts in. Jose Gallant lost the puck. Cahill. Nice cross pass looking for Clark. Bringing it up. Gallant. Gallant. Low shot is wide. Hanrahan. 36 seconds left in the minor to Faulkner. Shot goes to the corner. Gallant. Chips it to Dyer behind the net. Can't go for the wraparound. She lost the puck. Coyle. Dyer. Looking for Gallant in the slot. Hanrahan. Hanrahan. Top of the slot. Shot. Glove. Save by Parsons. Walsh. Lush. Bringing it up is Walsh. Penalty is over. We're back at even strength. Lush. Burn down low. Shot. Save. Made by Banks. Walsh can't keep the puck at the blue line. It's a foot race. Faulkner and Gallant arriving at the same time, and we'll have a penalty coming up. And it'll be against the Western Wind as Gallant collided with Faulkner. Deegan will touch the puck. The call is for roughing. First power play for the Icebreakers. These two teams will face off again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And this time it'll be for, and that time it'll be for hardware. For the bronze medal. Clark. A shot blocked. Bidgood. Over to Clark. Cahill in the slot. Hocko. Fans on it. Bidgood. Clark. Rips it. Save made by Banks. Byrne. Puck poked out by Hanrahan. Clark. Hocko. Cahill. Cross ice over to Bidgood. In the slot. Byrne is there. Hocko's there. Banks. That puck is loose and it goes in. In that wild scramble in front of the net. A power play marker by the Eastern Icebreakers. Getting credit of the goal will be Chelsea Byrne. Last one to touch it. Summers. Snook. Summers. Hogan. Puck is sent over to the near side. LeDrew. Hogan. Over at the blue line, that shot will go to the corner. In the neutral zone. Gadet. Kalen Gadet. Dyer. Dyer shot saves by Parsons. Deegan gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Gallant to take her spot, wins the draw. Quick wrist shot, that's blocked. Coyle, try to let it go. McCardle, chance here for the Icebreakers shot. That was blocked. McCardle skated in front of the puck. Bidgood. Gallant. Up in front, Bidgood. Cahill rebound. Walsh is there, and somehow Banks dives to her right to make a spectacular save. Talk about highway robbery. Western will bring it up. They trail 1-0. Nearing the midway mark. Quick give and go. Scores! Jose Gallant finds the back of the net. Parsons was surprised on the quick pass. Tied at 1. McKendrick. Off the boards, that hits the linesman. Handrahan regains control at center ice. She'll circle around. Grayson Handrahan. Puck is flipped low. Clark. Around the boards, Hawko. Bringing it up is Snook 2-on-1. Snook passes too far for Hogan. Handrahan strips the puck away. Finds Snow on the near side. Lead pass from Snow. Finds Hackett. Puck behind the net of Parsons. Hawko. Clark gets by a couple of Western defenders. Can't get by the back line. Dyer. It's Gallant. Dyer down low. Dyer still in control of the puck. The pass from Hackett was blocked. Clark. LeDrew. In neutral ice. Gallant. Cahill. Penny. Cahill, 2-on-1. Cahill to Bidgood. Back to Penny, trying to stuff it. But Banks, sliding to her left, makes the save. And quickly up, it is Deegan. Has Gallant. Deegan fires it to the net. That goes wide. Deegan. Around the boards. Coyle. We got a penalty coming up against the Icebreakers. The call for roughing. And Summers will go to the penalty box with 8 6:27 left in the first. Walsh. Gallant. On the far side boards. Looking for that quick chip over to Handrahan. Puck is stripped away. On a breakaway is Lush. Lush taking a couple of whacks. Handrahan. Backhand shot is Banks. Makes the save on Lush. Deegan. Deegan. Off the side of the net. Down low. Handrahan. A shot by Deegan. It's off of Campbell. Quick cross ice. Handrahan. Shot. Save. That went off the post as well. Couple whacks here. Deegan trying to push it through. Parsons keeps the puck. $7:25 left in period one. Hako will send the puck in the western zone. Lead pass. Gallant. Western regroups. Banks. McCardle. 30 seconds to go in the Western power play. Dyer. Dyer will bring it coast to coast. In down low. Chance here for Western. They're trying to muster up some offense, but the Icebreakers will get the puck out of their own zone. Penalty to Summers expires. We're back at even strength, 6:22 left in the first. 1-1 is your score. Nice pass over to Hackett. Hackett shot wide. Faulkner. Bidgood tips it over to Snook. Brothers. Sends the puck in. It's tipped away by Banks. Gallant. In neutral ice, little miscommunication between the Eastern defenders. But Walsh over to Brothers. Lead pass. Gallant can't get around the defender. McKendrick. Faulkner. Walsh. Kept in by Handrahan at the blue line. Faulkner. Into the Western zone. Eastern going for a line change. Handrahan gets the puck at the blue line. Handrahan shot high. Hillary Gadet. Cahill looking for Walsh. Cahill. Puck into the Western zone. Clock down to 4:30 left in the first. Byrne off the boards, takes a shot that goes wide. Gallant. Penny. Can't go around Penny. Good defensive play by the Eastern defender. Gallant looking for Cadet. Deegan. Rolling puck goes over a stick. Hackett. Down low. Chance here. Scores! What a dangle by Hillary Cadet. Two, 1 for Western. Clark trying to push the puck up. Dyer. 2-on-1 situation here for Western. That pass just a little too far for Macy Hackett. Snook. Circles around. Finds Hawko. Hawko falls to the ice. Chipping it is Abbott. She'll bring it up. Abbott looking for Hawko on the back pass. Only a blue jersey there. That is Macy Hackett. Hackett falls to the ice at the blue line. Offside called against Western. LeDrew. Shot wide. McKendrick. LeDrew backhands it off the bad pass from McKendrick, but Banks makes the save. Face off to the right of Banks, 2:48 left. LeDrew. Pass tip, gets in front into the slot. Campbell. Campbell trying to cut through the D. Campbell. Centering pass, that's in the skates. Campbell sees it, can't get a shot. Gadet sends it blocked by LeDrew in the neutral zone. Hackett sends it in from the blue line. That puck goes wide. Walsh to the far side for Cahill. That pass intercepted by Gallant, but Handrahan was caught offside. Penny can't play the puck. Western trying to send it into the slot for Deegan. Save made by Parsons. 1:51 left in the first. Over to the blue line, Coyle. Puck chipped out, and it is a 3-on-1 break, but great way to catch up. That was Deegan. Penny. In is McCardle. McCardle plays it off the boards. Penny. Into the Western zone. Coyle. Penny misplays it now. 2-on-1 here for Western. Gadet off this blade of the skate of Deegan. Shot by Gadet, save Parsons, and she'll keep the puck. Cahill. Abbott behind the net. Cahill. Lead pass, Bidgood gets by Snow. Bidgood, backhander, save Banks, rebound. Banks comes up big again. In front, shots. That's blocked. Centering pass. That's tipped. Goes into the blue paint, but Banks shuts the door. .7 seconds left in the first. Off the draw. Bidgood. Abbott. Bidgood. Cahill. Can't get a backhand. Handrahan will bring it up. She's got speed. Grayson Handrahan. That shot way high and wide. Gallant. Puck chipped. Low shot blocked. And the last seconds will come off the clock with the opportunity by Western. And both teams will go to the dressing room to make adjustments, with the Western win leading 2-1 after 20 minutes of play. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with second period action coming up shortly here at the KC Irving Regional Center. With 20 minutes gone by, the Western win leading 2-1 against the Eastern Icebreakers, and you are watching the 2019 Atlantic Female and Midget AAA Hockey Championships on TV1, powered by Bell Alliant. Second period set to start here at the KC Irving Regional Center in Bathurst, New Brunswick. 2-1 is your score after 20 minutes. The Western win against the Eastern Icebreakers. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. Final round-robin game here at the 2019 Atlantic Female Midget AAA Hockey Championships. A bronze medal preview for tomorrow morning, as Western has the early edge after 20. Cahill. Lead pass, that's off the stick of Gallant. Brothers tips it over to Cahill. Cahill with the shot that's blocked. Rebound that's in front of the goal mouth. And Cahill just tips that one wide. Snow. Dyer. Cahill. It's off the side of the blade of the skate. Shot. Save by Banks. That was a shot by Bidgood. Puck pushed down low by Campbell. Campbell, Hanrahan. Hanrahan. Still in control of the puck. Gets it back. Over to Hackett. Hackett, shot. That's high. Clark. Puts on the brakes. Finds Hogan down the middle. Hogan goes to her right. Goes around Hackett. Cuts to the net. Shot, save, rebound. Hawko's there. Takes a couple of hacks. But Banks will keep the puck out. Face off to the left of Banks. Walsh. In the neutral zone. Walsh tries to push it along the boards. Puck is sent in by the Win. Claudia Walsh. Cross ice. Over to Lush. Didn't get much on the shot, but it gets to Banks. She makes the save. At the blue line, Walsh. The bouncing puck goes over the stick of Sydney Walsh. Claudia Walsh. Sydney Walsh now in the corner. Dyer for the Win. Claudia Walsh keeps it in. That shot, that's tipped by Sydney Walsh. That went wide. Dyer. Byrne is there as well. Coyle goes to the corner. Sydney Walsh chips it. Byrne can't play it. Faulkner. Lead pass. Chance here going around is Gallant. Gallant couldn't handle the puck. Centering pass. Hackett takes a whack, missed it. Backhand shot is high by McKendrick. LeDrew. McKendrick. Lead pass, tipped at center ice. Handrahan. Handrahan tries to cut to the middle. Penny tips the puck away. Gallant sends a puck along the boards. Into the Eastern Icebreakers zone. Snow. Sends it back in. Summers. Western regroups. It's Katie Snow. Behind her own net. Snow. Hanrahan. Cahill trying to send it into the slot. That's tipped away. We've got a delayed offside coming up. Hanrahan. We'll bring it up. Gets by one. Hanrahan takes a shot. Save by Parsons. Over in the corner, Penny. Second time, she'll send it 200 feet. Icing called with 15:05 left in the second. Face off to the right of Parsons. Shot taken by Gallant. Slowed down Hogan. Gadet. Cross ice pass over to Gallant. Gallant sprawls to the ice trying to push it over to the near side. Low shot blocked. Abbott. Snook. Gallant will bring her to the boards. Gallant with the puck. Clark. Shot blocked in the slot by McKendrick. Abbott. Quick tap pass. Bouncing puck gets to Coyle. In around Clark in her own zone. Shaylin Clark. Looking for Sydney Walsh on the near side. That gets by her. Coyle. Centering pass. Tip. Dyer's there. But Parsons jumps on the puck in the blue paint. Hackett. In the slot. Dyer sends it through the goal mouth. And nobody can tip it. Hackett. Brought down to the ice. Byrne. Walsh. Over to the far side. Byrne. Walsh going to the net. The pass was deflected. And bringing it up is Dyer. Dyer. Slows things down just a bit. Puck taken back by Faulkner. Puck stripped away. Jose Gallant. Gallant backhands it over to Campbell. Faulkner. Brought down. In the neutral zones, Handrahan. Handrahan gets by Claudia Walsh. Handrahan looking for Gallant, and that pass goes behind her. McKendrick. Gallant. Hanrahan. Snow. Gallant. Campbell. Lead pass, trying to go in front. Looking for Jose Gallant. McKendrick. Into the Icebreakers zone, it's Byrne. Faulkner. Icebreakers will get the puck out of their own zone. Stoppage in play with icing called against the Eastern Icebreakers. With 11:39 left in the second period, face-off was in the Icebreakers zone at Cahill. Penny. Gallant spins around down low. Western with the one-timer, fanning on it was Gadet. Kaylin Gadet. Gadet over to Gallant. Chance here. Dagan, one shot, save, rebound, that goes wide. Up at the blue line, it's Gadet. Walsh chips the puck in the neutral zone. Cahill will bring it up. Cahill shot in and out of the glove, but Banks will smother it. 10:41 left. Western win, leading 2-1 in the bronze medal preview. Off the draw. Clark lets it go. Glove saved by Banks. Off the face-off. Bringing it up is Gallant. Gallant cuts in, but a great play by Clark. And a penalty coming up. It'll be against Gallant for holding the stick. No, they're going to call a hook. But Gallant thought she had a breakaway, but Clark came in, cuts down the angle, tips the puck away, and forces Gallant's hand to hook her down. So a power play opportunity here for the Eastern Icebreakers to try to tie the game at the midway mark of the second period. Puck is sent into the Icebreakers zone. Bidgood. Clark chips it over to Byrne. Back to Clark. Bidgood. Lead pass. Puck is sent out by Western. Clark at center ice. Dances by a couple. Clark walks in. At the blue line, Hocko sends it wide. Down low, Banks will jump on the puck on the side of the net. Face off with 9:32 left. Bidgood. Pass tip, McKendrick. Bidgood keeps it in along the near boards. Battling with Gadet. Three Eastern players trying to dig out the puck. Now Western will bring it up. That was Deegan. Walking in, Hocko, shot blocked by McKendrick. Clark Shot gloved and kept by Banks. 8:44 left in the second. 21 seconds to go in the minor to Gallant. Off the draw. Puck goes to the corner. Lush. Walsh. Back to Lush. Lush shot, save Banks. And she'll poke the puck away. Summers, a shot that's wide. Walsh behind the net. Hackett sends it along the boards into the neutral zone. Back at even strength. Handrahan. Spun around. Puck got poked away by Claudia Walsh. Gallant. Campbell. Up top, shot blocked. Gracie Hackett try to let it go. Kaylin Cadet. Walsh. Claudia Walsh. Walsh still in control of the puck. Summers over to Lush. Snook. Falls to the ice. Western takes control of the puck. Jose Gallant will send it in deep. Summers along with Dyer. Short pass by Macy Hackett was blocked. Hackett and Summers get to the boards. Who will come out with the puck? Gets to the blue line for Coyle. Coyle lets it go, and that's blocked in the slot. Walsh to Lush in the neutral zone. That's McCardle. Walsh. LeDrew will send it into the eastern bench. 6:35 left in the second. Abbott. Bidgood. Back to Abbott. Shot was tipped in the slot. Coyle got it off the eastern defender, and Parsons had to jump to her right to make the save. McCardle. And that is Cadet. Gets planted into the boards, and we got a penalty coming up against the Eastern Icebreakers. And Shaylin Clark will go to the box. So the call is for roughing. A 2-minute minor to Clark. Eastern's best defender. Power play opportunity here for the win. Shot, save, rebound. And that's shoveled out by Summers. Handrahan was close by. Chance here by Gallant, and that goes wide. Handrahan looking for an opening. Handrahan lets it go. Save by Parsons. Handrahan grabs her own rebound. Handrahan slows down, sends it in front, and that's blocked in front of a bevy of bodies. Deegan. Summers. Deegan and Campbell take out the puck. Hanrahan. Low shot off the stick of Deegan, goes wide. Deegan. Cross ice off the stick of Hillary Gaudette. Gaudette. Down low, circles. Fanning on the shot was Talia Gaudette. Low shot, Gaudette, save, long rebound. Kaylin Gaudette keeps it in for Hillary Gaudette. Shot, save, we got a penalty coming up. And it'll be against the Western Wind, the call for high stick. So we'll play 4-on-4 for the next 33 seconds as Campbell goes to the box. Snow. Tied up by Snook. And the official's going to blow the play dead. Snook gets chased out of the face-off circle. Lush in to take her spot. 21 seconds on the 4-on-4. And it'll be a Icebreakers power play. Dyer. Pass is intercepted by Faulkner. Faulkner will bring it up. Faulkner cuts over to the outside. Puck poked away at center ice. McKendrick. McKendrick will bring it in. Trying to go in front, that hits the net. Centering pass. In, Clark. Walsh. Puck poked away by Gallant. Down in the corner, power play for the Icebreakers. 3:40 left in the second. Faulkner. Coyle will bring it in. Coyle shot, that goes wide. Walsh. Faulkner. Good battle behind the net. Deegan. Got a good 10 seconds off the clock. Hanrahan spins around. Grayson Hanrahan. We'll bring it back into the neutral zone. Get some more seconds off the clock. She loses the puck after colliding. After a stick collides with Coyle. Deegan. Snook. Over to Lush. That bounces off her stick. Hanrahan. Walks in. Clark. Back at even strength. 2:36 left. Clark. Snook. That goes off the blade of her skate. Dyer. In the offensive zone. Centering pass. Gallant scores! On a beautiful pass from Hillary Gaudette. Tiana Gallant puts this game up 3-1 for the Western Wind. Puck played off the boards, and players collide. Penny took a look at the official to see if there was going to be a penalty called. It was incidental contact. Now we got a penalty here coming up. That is for body contact. And it'll be Tiana Gallant. going to the box with 2:02 left. Off the draw, Western will get the puck out of their own zone. Clark has Campbell at her heels. Clark. Byrne. The pass from Hocko was too far for her. Clark, the quarterback catalyst, on the power play at the blue line for Cahill. Bidgood didn't get much on the shot, and Western will get the puck out of their own zone. A 2-second differential between the power play clock and the time clock. 1:24 left in the second period. 1:22 to go in the power play. Bidgood to Hocko. Hocko with the puck, puts on the brakes. Hocko. Cahill. Back to Hocko. In front. That puck is loose. But Banks will smother it up. 57.6 seconds left in the second. 55 seconds to go in the minor to Gallant. Shot save Banks. Snow brings it over to the corner. Chipped out by Snook. Chance here by Lush. Glove save Banks. Cutting in was Gadet. Gadet still in control of the puck. She'll bring it into the neutral zone. And offside is called as Deegan got caught. McKendrick will send the puck in the Icebreakers zone. Summers. Lead pass. Bounces off the boards. McKendrick back at even strength. The last seconds will come off the clock. As the Western Wind hold a 3-1 lead against the Eastern Icebreakers. Shots on goal after 40 minutes. The Icebreakers hold a slim 19-18 lead in that category, but the Western Wind do hold that 3-1 lead against the Icebreakers. We're going to take a 15-minute break. We'll be back with third period action coming up here at the KC Irving Regional Center in Bathurst, New Brunswick. Final game of the round-robin portion of the 2019 Atlantic Female Midget AAA Hockey Championships. Back in 15 minutes here on TV1, powered by Bell Alliant. getting set for period number 3. Here in this final round-robin game, we got a preview of the bronze medal tomorrow morning. But right now, the Western Wind lead after 40, 3-1 against the Eastern Icebreakers. Roger Surrett calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here all weekend long on TV1 for this 2019 Atlantic Female Midget AAA Hockey Championships at the Casey Irving Regional Center. Walsh, the shot, glove saved by Banks, and she keeps the puck. Want to keep the play going, but the official blows it dead before she could drop the puck. So just a reminder, viewers, that action tomorrow morning will start at 9 a.m. Atlantic time with the bronze medal game between these two teams, the Western Wind and the Eastern Icebreakers, and the final, the championship game. Winner of that game not only gets the gold medal, but they will be the Atlantic representatives to go to Sydney, Nova Scotia, not Sydney, Nova Scotia, excuse me, but they will go to Sudbury, Ontario to play in the Esso Cup, and that'll be the hosts Northern Lightning against the Station 6 Fire. And they played earlier on today, and that game finished in a 5-4 shootout for the Station 6 Fire, where the Northern Lightning held a 4-2 lead after 2 periods. Hanrahan. Cross pass. Gallant didn't expect it. Down low. Pushed by Parsons. Deegan. LeDrew. Pass is intercepted by Gadet. Over in the corner. That's Lush. In the slot, Deegan tips it. That goes wide. Gadet. Puck kicked by Cahill and sends it down 200 feet. Icing called against Eastern Icebreakers. Dyer off the draw. Rolling puck will come into the western zone. Snow. Circles around her net. Lush keeping a close eye. Digging out the puck, McKendrick. Behind her net. Gallant will tip the puck. Over to Hackett. Hackett trying to get around Clark. Dyer. Hackett down low. Macy Hackett. Shot. Save Parsons. Rebound. Gadet. In. Off the skate of Byrne. And Parsons will keep the puck. Face off to the left of Parsons. That shot, that's kicked wide. Faulkner. Hocko. Hocko will bring it up. Backhands it in the offensive zone. Campbell. Hocko shot. Save made by Banks. Walsh. Puck is chipped in. Intercepted here by Hackett. That shot is wide. Centering pass in front. That's pushed off a skate and rolls wide. Gadet tried to bring it over to her stick. Gadet. Coyle. Gets by Brothers. Snook. Hako down low. Has to go behind her net. Hako will put on the brakes. Good forecheck here by Tiana Gallant. Deegan. Trying to send it into the slot. Snook. Shot from inside the blue line, blocked by McCardle. Cahill. Hogan in the neutral zone. Summers. Summers. Puck stripped away by Coyle. Over to Snow. Penny. Bidfoot. Bidfoot backhand shot on, trying to go short side, but Banks makes the save. In neutral ice. Summers. An offside called against the Eastern Icebreakers. 14:23 left in the third. Hogan. Penny comes back deep in her own zone. Takes a couple of strides, try to get a full steam ahead with the pass. Nobody will touch the puck as icing is called against the Icebreakers. Face off to the right of Parsons. Handrahan. Burns muscles the puck away. Handrahan along the boards. Bringing it up is Sydney Walsh. Walsh for Byrne. McKendrick sends it around the boards. Abbott shot, save Banks, and she'll keep the puck. Gallant. Puck goes around the boards into the Icebreakers zone that goes off the stick of Hanrahan. Gallant chips it over to Hanrahan. Grayson Hanrahan tied up by Clark. Hanrahan. Shot by Gadet was blocked. Clark. Walsh. Walsh spins. Lush down to the corner for Clark. Clark to Lush. Lush around. Sydney Walsh trying to go and get the puck. Tied up by Hackett. Hanrahan. Walsh. Hackett. That's Clark behind the net. Looked at closely by Deegan. 12:20 left in the third period. 3-1 is your score for the Western Wind. Down low. Gallant couldn't get a shot. Deegan. Pass goes off the net. LeDrew trying to play it off the boards, get it out of her own zone. Deegan up top. Chance here. Shot scores. Going roof daddy. That is a Kirsten Coyle. 4-1 Western. Gallant. Circling around is McCardle. Dyer. Puck into the Icebreakers zone. Faulkner. Off the boards to Bidgood. Faulkner. Faulkner. Bidgood. Bidgood brings it in. Shot is blocked. Cahill. Western will get the puck out of their own zone. Icing is called against the win. Clock is down to 10:55 left in the third. Abbott. Hanrahan. Chips it over to Jose Gallant. Gallant. Abbott keeps the puck in. Lush. Bouncing puck down low to Hogan. Looking for Byrne. That goes behind the net. In the neutral zone. Too far for Abbott. Comes back in neutral ice. Cross ice pass. Penny can't get to it. Sent in by Campbell. Campbell. McKendrick. Campbell chips the puck in to the Icebreakers zone. Abbott behind her net. Finds Hogan. Hogan to Byrne. Hackett. Can't get a shot. Hogan tied up her stick. Chance here. Deegan. Couldn't get the stick on the puck. Trying to go cross ice is Hawko. Hawko goes east-west. Now brings it down low. And Hawko is brought over to the boards. Claudio Walsh at the blue line. Walsh gets the pass back from Snook. Her shot is blocked by Gallant, and Gallant will send the puck into the Icebreakers zone. 4-1 is your score. 9:08 left in the third period. That goes off the skate of Sydney Walsh. Brianna McCardle. McCardle off the boards. Claudia Walsh. In the neutral zone, Faulkner looking for Snook. Snook and Dyer collide. And Dyer slow to get up. Some of the PEI fans are looking for a penalty. but incidental contact in the neutral zone on open ice. Handrahan will circle around. Grayson Handrahan, a talented hockey player, will bring it up on the rush. Handrahan in, cuts up, individual effort, shot wide. Did all the pretty work. Just couldn't find the end result. Campbell. Puck in the slot. That's tipped away. Chance here. Save by Parsons on the coil shot. At the blue line, Snow. Bouncing puck. Gallant. McKendrick. Lush. Lush trying to tie up Deegan. Deegan kicks the puck. In the neutral zone, Snow sends the puck back into the Icebreakers zone. Deegan. From center ice, Western will send the puck around into the Icebreakers zone. Line change for the win, which they lead 4-1. We got a penalty coming up against Western as Clark was tripped up in her own zone. Extra skater on the ice. Now Western will touch the puck. 7:01 left. The Icebreakers can try and reduce the gap here on the power play. Bidgood. Over to Cahill. Hanrahan in her own zone. We'll circle around. Clark in neutral ice. Parsons will keep the puck. 5:48 left in the third, 47 seconds to go in the Western power play. In the Icebreakers power play. Walsh. McKendrick sends it over to the blue line. Claudia Walsh. Puck is sent out. Parsons We'll leave it for Walsh. The last seconds will come off the clock. Back at even strength with 4:58 left. Cross ice. Bringing it in is Snook. Bouncing puck. Lush will send it over to the corner. That's Macy Hackett. Hackett shot, blocked. Abbott chips it to Lush. LaDrew. Gallant. Around the boards, Parsons lets it go by for Faulkner. Faulkner. Handrahan in the corner. Send it behind the net. Faulkner is there for the Icebreakers. Hackett, centering pass. Open net. But Gallant couldn't play the puck. Wide scramble, it gets out. Low shot, tipped by Abbott. Sends it off the glass at the blue line. Fanning on the shot was McCardle. Cahill. Cahill walks in, offside is called. Off the draw. Bringing it up is Gallant. Jose Gallant. Shot. Save by Parsons. Long rebound. Now Hako gets by one. Gets by the defender. Walks in. Backhander. Scores. Emily Hako goes top corner. And the lead is down to 2 with 3:28 left. Puck tipped. Deegan. It's Gaudette. Gallant. Gaudette. At the blue line. Gaudette with the shot that was blocked. And the puck back into the win zone. And the Icebreakers are feeling the momentum here. They got some energy. But the centering pass in the slot. Handrahan will bring it up all by herself. Grayson Handrahan, that shot goes just wide. Didn't get much on the shot, but got close to the net. 2:35 left in the third. Snook. Got an Icebreakers player tripped up and slow to get up. Looks to be Brothers. And a penalty here to Western. With 2:26 left, they're going to call it for holding. And it is Hillary Gaudette to the sin bin. Empty net for the Icebreakers. 6-on-4 power play. McKendrick. You're trailing by 2 goals here for the Icebreakers. You got to muster up every offensive option that you can think of. Trying to dig out the puck. It's Bidgood. Walsh. Gets tied up by Gallant. Bidgood. McKendrick. Ties up her player along the boards. And the official's going to blow the play dead. A little bit of pushing and shoving. After the whistle, 1:51. Now left in the third. Off the drop, Deegan. Can't play it. Lush. Hako. Fans on the backhander. Bidgood is there, but Banks makes the save. And Western will get another penalty on the play. 6-on-3 power play for the next minute 12. Timeout called. Shots on goal are pretty even, 24-23 in favor of the Icebreakers, but Western, they get 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 in the third, and that is the difference. Bronze medal preview. We are seeing right now that game will be played tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Atlantic time here at the KC Irving Regional Center. Gold medal game, the host, Northern Lightning, will face the Station 6 Fire. For those who have just joined us to watch this game, Station 6 and Northern played to a 5-4 Station 6 win in a shootout. Northern was leading 4-2 after 2 periods, but 2 unanswered goals in the third ties the game up. Went to overtime, nothing happened there, and winning it in a shootout for the Station 6 Fire. Those two teams will face off tomorrow at 12. All games streaming live on TV1. Walsh, shot by Clark, blocked in front. Walsh keeps it in, wrist shot off the hand and out. Gallant. 1:05 left. 37 seconds to go in the 5-on-3 power play. Hako will bring it up. Cuts in. It's outside the blue line. Everybody has to regroup in neutral ice. 22 seconds now on the 5-on-3. Clark walks in. Gets stripped of the puck and is sent out. No icing. Lush has to regroup. Down low. Lush. Deegan keeping a close eye. 5-on-4 now for 25 seconds left in the third period. Dump out. Back in the neutral zone. Clark. The Icebreakers can't get anything going here with the extra skater. Now 2-on-1. Big good shot. Blocked. Puck still loose. Hako sends it. That's off the leg of Cadet. And that'll go to the corner. And Clark will send it down to Bidgood. The last seconds come off the clock on a 4-2 Western win victory against the Eastern Icebreakers. So the round robin portion is now over with the Western win holding a 2-2 record, while the Eastern Icebreakers finished the round robin with 1 win and 3 losses. Both these teams will shake hands at center ice, then line up at their respective blue lines for player of the game announcements. And these two teams will face off once again at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Emily Hawko gets named player of the game for the Eastern Icebreakers. Jose Gallant, player of the game for the Western win. Final score 4-2 for Western here in the round robin. What will happen tomorrow between these two teams for the bronze medal? Yet to be known, but join us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. on TV1 for the bronze medal game and the gold medal game between the Northern Lightning and the Station 6 Fire at 12 noon. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. at the KC Irving Regional Center. And you've been watching the 2019 Atlantic Female Midget AAA Hockey Championships here at the KC Irving Regional Center in Bathurst, New Brunswick.